To go. I forgot to start this. Sorry.
Boom.
The timer has been set. No, I'm sorry. The stopwatch has been started. Here we go. Welcome to the new podcast called Yappin Coyotes. My name's Chad. This is David. We are your humble hosts here for the Yappin Coyotes podcast here that we're starting out here. And just wanted to introduce ourselves a little bit, because our video that we probably lost.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, but
So we're going to make it brief.
we're going to make it super brief this time.
We're holding out hope that we'll be able to transfer these files a little easier. To solve that problem from never happening again, we bought a new camera. So
yeah, it's a little what do you call it? A
webcam.
A webcam or something like that.
4K webcam from Walmart, a little cheap one.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, But yeah, so real quick, just keep it short, for both of us here. Maybe, I don't know, a minute or so about a quick little rundown about yourself real quick if you want to go first, David.
Okay, yes. So my name is David. I am Chad's younger brother. I am 25. I am married. My wife's name is Tatiana. If we salvage the footage, you'll be able to hear more from her in that video. If not, then whoop-de-doo. We'll do some more introductions maybe on the next episode.
We'll figure it out, yeah, exactly.
But we've been married for about a year and a half now, and we met in Arizona. We're back here in California now with the rest of our family.
Nice. And I'm Chad. I am also married. I am David's older brother. I've been married for 12 years. In November it will be. And to my wife, Jessica. We have 2 children. Oh, I'm 32 years old. I'll be 33 in 2026, January. So yeah, born in 93, but yeah, that's just a little bit about ourselves. And we wanted to keep it short this time because, like I said, we did a pretty long video last night, and it was it was a bit grueling. You know what I mean? We were just kind of getting through it. I was caffeinated up, so we were just kind of rolling and ranting a little bit, but we had a little fun with it. We just we got a little bit familiarized with the camera just kind of being on us or whatnot, and just flowing with it together as we went through the topics or conversations or whatever that we had last night.
Let's introduce our theme for today.
Oh, what are we calling it?
Float Fridays.
Float Fridays. Yes. Root floats. I think I seen somewhere that it was first made with Coke.
Really?
Yeah, because you know how they say Coke's called a black cow? No, I'm sorry. You know how they say Coke's called a black cow?
That's what the float was called?
That's what the root beer was called, or the first float with the root beer was called was Black Cow. So it's not even that it was Coke. It was just the root beer float was originally called Black Cow. That's what I read anyways. Don't look it up. It's probably true.
We're going to be trying to add more themes as we go along for the different days that we end up recording on.
Yeah, for sure.
If you have some fun twists to suggest, throw it down in the comments below.
Fun topics, twists, yeah. And, we'll bring, we plan on bringing some guests on, obviously early on it's probably just, friends, family, maybe some plans on just knowing who we know and knowing what they like and their interests are that they like to do. Obviously we're going to gear the episode towards, whether it be a little bit more, gaming oriented, comic oriented,
pop culture,
history oriented, pop culture, music. I don't know. Do we know anybody that loves music? Of course we do.
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Maybe we'll throw on some biblical topics
biblical topics, of course. That's got to be, it's got to be in there somewhere. And that, I know we talked about it a little bit, but it's not necessarily, we might be able to cut this out actually. But I was just thinking, we're not preachers, we just love Jesus, and we just want to make sure we remember that, and we want to make sure that you guys know we love Jesus. Because, just to profess our faith, right? Is that how you say it? Profess?
Yes.
Profess our faith? There you go. I got it. But by no means are we a preaching podcast. That's not our goal. That's not, you know, we hope that some people that maybe don't know Jesus
Mm-hmm.
would come to Jesus
They could
through
be
us.
touched by
Yeah, be touched because we plan. Oh, I forgot. We plan on ending on a verse of the episode and a prayer at the end of every episode. So that's our plan to continue with that. And I don't think we're gonna necessarily stray from that, but sometimes people forget. So we're just gonna keep it going with that. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
We're new. Oh, you know what? Another thing, guys. We're new to this.
Yes.
We are completely. We don't know what we're gonna do. What we're doing.
We're still learning.
We're still learning.
We're still growing.
I know we literally did not need to say that for you guys to realize that, but we said it anyways. Okay, so, but yeah, we're learning. We're figuring this out as we go, and you're along for the ride with us. Not only are you along for the ride with us, but hey, maybe try it out yourselves if you were thinking about it. Because I had been thinking about it for quite some time. One of our mutual friends at the church, we talked about it one time when I was meeting with him over there, just helping out, serving or whatnot. He had mentioned it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. I mean, not that I never thought about it, but I just didn't really. No one ever really said it to me, And then after that, it was kind of like, you know what, that is a good idea. And then I found a few podcasts myself that I enjoyed. Some of them were probably not the best podcast to be listening to, but it was my bad. But it was definitely interesting, So and you can tell, I was kind of fixated on a few of them, and stopped listening to some of those, or whatnot. Yeah. But what really fueled my oh my gosh, these guys are having some fun. And if these guys are having some fun just talking about and just having a good time with what they enjoy, how they enjoy being, what they enjoy talking about, and just being themselves is goodness, I lost what I was saying there. Anyways, seeing that really drew me to be like, you know what? Let's go for this. I want to try this out. You know what I mean? And that podcast actually is called Ninjas or Butterflies. So shout out to Ninjas or Butterflies. You know what I mean? So go check them out. It's pretty. They're a comedic podcast. They love Jesus as well. They're Christians over there in Florida. But yeah, so.
Shout out Blurry Creatures and the Confessionals as well.
Blurry Creatures and Confessionals. Yeah, I mean. Haunted Cosmos. I don't even know. I haven't watched too many of those episodes, but I do know that's pretty cool one.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. No big deal, right? Have you seen the Y-Files?
No.
That one's pretty interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
They go
So
pretty deep.
He does a lot of research, a lot of good research. Oh, by the way, most of the time we're hitting the surface of everything that we talk about. You know what I mean? We're not full-time podcasters. We're not full-time researchers or whatever. But we just want to have fun with it. You know what I mean? So we want to get at least a little bit. Maybe you can tell us some info that you guys might have or different topics that you guys might have to for us to maybe dig deeper in than what we usually would. But yeah, so let us know in the comments. But the Y-Files. What's his name? I forgot his name. Starts with the A, I think. Maybe not.
I don't know.
I'm probably butchering, but whatever. So he goes into it with an open mind, but then he digs so deep into it that he finds everything, and he finds the debunk part of it as well. And he'll either debunk it or say, I'm not sure. Who knows where it's if it's true or not. And then there's some that are kind of interesting where it's maybe it is true. I don't know. Will we ever know? Who knows? Anyways, but he's a pretty cool one also. He's looking him up.
I'm trying to see if I can find his name.
It starts with the A, I think.
Andrew AJ.
AJ is his name. That's how he goes by AJ. And he has a little heckle fish.
That's funny.
Yeah, the hecklefish is a little character, but it's funny though. It's a good time. He says off the wall things.
Also, now that you're bringing up more in depth people, shout out to Free the Rapids. He's a new guy who's affiliated with the Confessionals, working under Tony and his Merkle Media. He does. He comes in with open minds, open views, but he tries to always lead us back to the truth. He gives all the angles, but points everyone back to the truth in the end, and I like that.
Nice. What's his name?
Joel Thomas.
Joel Thomas.
Mhm.
Okay. Isn't there another Joel? No, just kidding. Boo. That's cool. I haven't heard about him before.
It's pretty new.
Yeah.
It's been, I don't know, it may have already been in a year.
That he started?
Yeah.
How many episodes is he in? How many episodes is he in?
I don't know if he's in the hundreds yet. He's only at 57. So it might not be a year yet. Let me scroll down to
57.
the beginning.
Does he do every week, or do you know?
It's normally every week.
Well,
He started June 24.
I was
So
gonna
it
say,
has been about a
I was
year.
gonna say if he's 57, then he's at least he's a year and like a few weeks in.
Mm-hmm.
52 weeks in a year. Isn't that weird to think about?
It is.
There's only 52 of those 7-day weeks. You know, I don't know. That's probably the worst.
Have you ever thought about the calendar? Have you ever heard the theory about how the perfect calendar should actually match to the back of a turtle shell?
Segue. Go ahead.
Have you heard of that though?
The back of the turtle shell?
Yeah,
The
like
calendar?
yeah,
No,
like the days and the months
I have not.
should match up with how a turtle shell works. Let me look
Really?
up turtle shell calendar.
I've heard that we're missing a month or something like that. You heard that too?
Mm-hmm. So it should be 28 days per month if we're going off of this turtle calendar, and 13 months. This is what it looks like.
Oh, so that's where we're. According to that, we're missing a month.
I'll edit it in post.
Hopefully, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because if we can't, sorry about it, guys. Maybe we'll just put a little screenshot or something that we can find on online or whatever.
I'll save this one.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Boom.
Save it up. Save it there. Save it. Save it.
So that's interesting to think about.
Yeah, I know it is.
And it's supposed to line up perfectly. It's supposed to line up according to what some people would say, like more in tune with how nature works,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I've never heard the turtle one, but it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually said, yeah, we're missing a month. Like I knew what you were talking about, but I had heard
And
that.
boom,
Yeah,
it shows
but
the
I had
month.
heard it from something else, and it was not a turtle shell. So
What did you hear it from?
I don't remember. Don't ask me. I forgot.
Terrible.
I forgot. I know.
Terrible. Scold them in the comments.
I don't. I retain nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, don't scold me, please. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, do it. I don't care. We can take it, right?
Yes.
I think we can.
Please remember, guys, never get offended. We're always here to have fun.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. Totally stealing everything from those guys. All those guys that we just talked about and shouted out. We shouted them out. We enjoy all that stuff, and those topics that they have on their pods are interesting. So, are we gonna dig in at least as much as they do sometimes? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And we can talk about it a little bit. It's all right. I think.
We'll get to that point.
I hope they're okay with it.
A couple episodes in, we'll start doing some more heavy research, be a little more prepared with what topics we're going to bring to the table,
Yeah, this video that we're gonna this one here that we're pushing out, we're freelancing it, just going for it. You know what I mean? Just really trying to, like I said, build the comfortability with being behind or in front of the camera, and looking back and forth at each other awkwardly, not even moving our eyes. You know what I mean?
Just dead stare.
Yeah, a dead stare at at the monitor. You know what I mean? Oh gosh, this is terrible. We're doing so.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just having fun. It doesn't matter. What did you said? Did you say something or did I say something? Oh, I talked about just being like a rough draft. This is not episode 1, or should it be episode 1? Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll decide later on.
Yeah. If we recover that footage, this will be episode 1. If not, This is episode 0.
This is
Like
episode-
that one was
this-
supposed to be.
Pilot. Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Yeah, pilot. It's pilot episode. Honestly, I hope we don't recover. I hope we don't recover that video.
Why?
I'm just kidding. Dude, that was so much just ranting going on. Yeah.
That's why we just gotta fine tune it, cut it out, you know.
Yeah, well, we're gonna cut. Like I told you earlier, we were on the way back from the wherever the heck we were at. I will not be in that podcast if we cut out all the rants.
It's gonna be him.
I'm just gonna be agreeing
Yes.
every time David got a chance to talk. You know, I was nervous. I was caffeinated, highly caffeinated, I might add, and I was hot. You know, we got some fans set up today because it gets hot in this room.
It's
know.
79 right now.
Oh, it doesn't feel like that.
It does because the fans are constantly
Yeah.
blowing.
I need to crank up the AC is what I need to do. What time is it? It's 11:30, 11:48, 11:40.
What's the temperature outside? What if we just crack the window?
But then we'll get a draft. I don't know if that's good for us. Just
Why
kidding.
wouldn't it be? Oh, it says like 64 outside. Let's crack a window.
All right, I'll crack it.
All right.
Let me do something. David does all the tech stuff. I'm over here just watching.
Yeah, man. How long were we here trying to figure out that stupid video? Hours. I got here at what time was it? Like 6?
Today?
Yeah. 7? No, earlier than that. Like 6:30? I can check the 360.
Ish. What time did you guys get here yesterday? And then what time did you guys leave?
Oh, yesterday was even worse. We got here at 5:45 yesterday. And then we didn't leave till like
3?
2,
2:30?
2:30, I
It
think.
was like 2:30. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Crazy night of stress. And then now we can't even recover that video because we did. I don't know.
Well, we got here basically at 7. 6:58 is when we got here.
Wow, I feel much better actually.
And then we were trying to figure out the darn video all the way up until like 10 when we went to Walmart to get this other camera. So 3 hours we were trying to figure out how to transfer that darn footage over to the PC so we can start editing.
Yeah. We will be upgrading, by the way. I mean, we're talking about, how low quality our equipment is. Like we said, guys, we're just starting out. So further along down the road, we will be upgrading some things or whatnot. And it'll be fun. And our walls are pretty bare.
We'll be adding things as time goes on.
We'll be adding things like this. I literally stole this from my wife in the corner of the living room. So, she said, "Where are you going with that?" I said, "Nowhere," and I just ran.
Yeah, these are fake olives.
Yeah, fake olives.
Don't eat those.
Don't eat those. It's plastic. It's not good for you. But yeah. So it'll be improving as time goes on, and you're gonna see it as we go. That's the goal anyway. That's the journey. That's actually part of the fun, I think.
Yeah. Definitely.
As hopefully, I mean, we hope people are out there watching. We know you guys want to. You just haven't found us yet. But
I'm surprised at actually how many people already subscribed just from that.
I know. What was it, like
stupid
2?
edit test.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it started with just me,
Yeah.
and then we spread the word to some family, and then now we're up to 20, just from that darn edit test video, which is a minute and like 20 seconds long.
20 what? No, 10 subscribers, right?
No, it's 20.
You checked it again?
That's what we saw earlier.
No, it was 27 views.
No. I'm pretty sure it was subscribers.
All right, well, we'll check again.
Yeah, we'll check again.
We'll double check.
Wait, you can check right now on your phone.
I could, actually. Yeah, I could.
Live check. If you're seeing this, by the way, and you haven't, please subscribe.
Like and subscribe. So we have 36 views now. That's
gone up.
That's gone up since we've been here.
That's kind of embarrassing.
It's a little embarrassing, yeah. They're over there expecting some more videos, probably. We have 10 subscribers.
Oh, I was wrong.
I knew it.
You were right. I was mistaken the views for subscribers.
Yeah.
But that means that number's only gone up still, though.
It's true. It's true. So the more views we get, the more subscribers we hopefully get. scenario for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our first video we recorded with an iPhone,
Mm-hmm.
which was great. You know, well, considering it was a phone. You know, it looked great considering that.
It may have been slightly better quality than this webcam.
Yeah.
We're still yet to determine how.
No, I'm almost
Good the
positive
quality-
it's
yeah.
slightly better quality, but that's okay. And you know, I mean, we've seen some terrible quality videos as we were researching
Webcams
webcams
and cameras in
you know?
general.
So
Yeah.
we're like, hey, as long as it's not that bad, we're cool. You know,
And it was so hard to
and
find
those are
reviews for this
now,
one too.
now that wasn't like, you know, not to bash any of those videos out there because they were just reviewing the webcams, you know. So we're just like, yeah, no, we're not getting that one. So thank you to you guys, all you guys that review those cameras. You helped us out.
Yep.
Helped us out.
We appreciate the input.
Appreciate the input.
Helps us make our decision. It was so hard to find videos on this darn webcam though. We found the what? 1-2 videos from
on this
some obscure channels, which thank you for those videos anyways. It did help us.
Newer released webcam here.
Yeah, we're assuming it's only been out for a couple months because
maybe
we can only find like max maybe 5 videos that might be about this webcam on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. 4K something, I don't know. All of them were 1440s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one wasn't great.
Yeah, I believe it's 4K and then 25 frames, which we wanted 30, but it's okay sacrificing those 5 frames. You know, we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be good enough.
Yeah, exactly. I guess we could kind of lay out like how much we kind of paid for a few of these things. You know.
Yeah.
You know, starting because was it this video or the last video that the time lapse will be on?
We could put it in both.
Both? Okay. So there's a time lapse of us mainly setting up this part right here without the phones and that white remote there for the fan. But we set it up just to kind of just on a time lapse just to show you how, you know, how simple it can be.
Yeah.
You know, we think.
It doesn't have to be too complicated.
Yeah.
It's pretty quick, you know.
You know, it's funny that you say that, though. My bad. It's funny that you say that, though, because for months, dude, you know, because I had told David about this. Yeah, I told David about this maybe like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Maybe longer. I don't know.
I think it may have been longer.
Yeah, because I know Daniel from church, we talked about starting something, you know, joking around, I hope, on his end. I don't know. You know, Daniel, if you're seeing this, sorry, dude. But you are going to be
you.
But thank you. You are going to be a regular. You know that. But what do you call it? So when he told me and we kind of talked about it in his office, it was like maybe 2 years ago. Between 1.5 years and 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found the podcast that that I'm super, you know, into in Ninjas or whatnot, and over there at Sunday Cool, and that was probably like over 1 year ago. And then I told David, dude, I want to start this podcast. Let's go for it. And he's like, I'm down. I'm like, all right, cool. Just give me some time to get all this stuff. And, you know, whenever you want to figure out something, you know, and there happens to be finances involved, it doesn't always go as planned. You know what I mean? So, you know, work got a little slow for me, you know, so my priorities were elsewhere. And that's usually how that's how it should be, really, you know. We don't need to start this podcast. We don't need to do this podcast. We just want to have some fun with it. And since we were able to get to this point now, here we are. But that being said, over time, over 6 months of researching and, I mean, you know, kind of researching, I guess, you know, just
like products and
stuff like that, and seeing what people are using out there, what kind of microphones, XLR cables, I think they're called boom arms, mic stands, and, you know, foam screens or whatever. And then the audio recorder in the PodTrack P4. This is actually the most expensive thing by itself.
Mm-hmm. Out of everything
that we're using here. We have my wife's ring light that she uses for her videos on Instagram and her baking videos or whatnot. And
shamelessly plug it right now. You don't even know it off the top of your head? We'll throw it in the description.
We'll throw it in there, yeah. We'll put it somewhere. I think we'll figure out how we can put it on the
how people put those floating
right
things
here. Right there? Can you do it right there? over there. Yeah, we'll do it right there by the doors, the closet doors. There you go. We'll put it there somewhere. So I think the first thing that I actually bought was what is it? Oh, I bought an F Deuce microphone that we're not even using. Mostly because I'm a little, what do you call it, OCD when you want things to match and crap. You know what I mean? I'm a little OCD, and I didn't like that my mic was different than my brother's, and I didn't, I was like, let's just be the same with the equipment there. But so it was that F Deuce microphone that's over there chilling, and
you'll be able to see that microphone in the edit test video.
Is it in there?
Yeah, that's the one you used in that video.
Oh yeah, it's in the edit test video, the first video that we dropped. So yeah, so go check it out there. If you want it, I'll sell it. $10.
Nah, more than that.
Okay, $11.
How much did you get it for?
Like 20.
$15.
$15. Okay.
Cover shipping.
Well, the mic itself costs like 45, I think, or something like that. So, anyways, that mic that we are not using any longer, I first bought for the podcast. Okay, and then after that, I bought what did we do? What did we get, bro?
You did all of the purchasing other than this camera that I purchased today.
Yeah, that camera, which is
it was like 35.
It's it's a Walmart brand on 4K, 21. Well, I don't know what the heck pixels and
webcam
frame rates or whatever.
Webcam,
yeah, that one was like $35. I think it was. So. Hey, there you go. We're just being honest, guys. We're not rich. So we don't have all the best stuff. We were using a phone, an old phone, one of my wife's old phones, and we just had problems with the transfer
from a large video
transfer to the computer or whatnot.
Yeah. I think what hindered it the most is that it's iPhone trying to go to PC. I think that was what it was.
Probably.
Yeah.
We just need to get a MacBook.
That's a lot of money.
Is that what they're called, MacBook?
Yeah.
I think, excuse me, it must have been refurbished or picked up in the trash or something, but I found one on Amazon for $250. I don't know what it is.
Is it like a laptop or
it's a laptop thing.
I think those might still be called MacBooks.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I've had an iPhone for a while. An iPhone for a while. I tried to say MacBook. I had an iPhone for a while, but I was, it took me a long time to even get on the side of my wife, and because she had an iPhone for a lot longer than me. But anyways, so the camera $35, the microphone $20,
and that was a 3-pack, right? Of these three right here.
This one, and this one. I got that for $28 on Amazon. Behringer SL 84Cs. Behringer SL 84Cs. So I got that on there, and I got these. There's a 2-pack of these for like $10, I think it was, and they're weighted, but they're plastic or whatever,
They're adjustable too, so it'll go taller than that.
A little higher than that, yeah. Oh, the boom arms right here, they're about like I don't know, $10 to $12 each, and the XLR cables, these were about I think for the pack of 4 of 15-footers. $30, $35 maybe, something like that. And I like them because they're multicolor, so that's kind of.
And then your $10 Sony headphones.
Oh yeah, these headphones that I got, they're not over the ear, but they do, they do
the job now.
Yeah, they do the job. They're comfortable. They're like $10 at Walmart as well.
Eventually we'll upgrade, so he has these ones.
Yeah.
Some Audio Technicas. I think mine are MX. Either 50s or 60s. I forget.
Does it say it right there?
No, I don't think it does it.
No, I don't see it there, but maybe on the inside. It doesn't say on these either.
No.
The box is upstairs for these Sonys, but...
these are M30X. ATH M30X.
Those are like, what,
so
$40?
Wrong. Huh?
Those are like $40, 50?
I think it was like... I think I got them on sale for like 40.
Okay, so they're more than. Okay. So, I don't know what all that is. Oh, no. I'm not done yet, sorry. What else did we get?
You got these extenders for your headphones.
Oh, I got, the extenders for the headphones. Those were like $8 for a 2-pack. I think these are, I don't know if they're 10-foot or 6-foot. One of the two, I think. I don't know. we don't have a huge room in here as well, so the studio is pretty small, or the soon to be studio setup is pretty small. And then I didn't get a tripod. I don't think. I think we already had those.
Yeah, I think you already had all those from Jessica liking to do her
Doing her
videos for
videos
her
and stuff, yeah.
Instagram.
But the last thing I absolutely bought was, it was, for me anyway, it was the PodTrack P4. It was just kind of that last step that I needed to make to get going, really, just to record something, multi-track recording is, is what I was really going for, because I didn't necessarily want to start the podcast by myself, I would have, but I didn't want to. I had already told my brother, let's do this, and there was no reason for me to just, I guess pinch the penny that much and be like, I just gonna have to start myself, bro. Sorry,
Yeah.
So, I did a little extra work on the side or whatever, just to get a couple $100 to buy the PodTrack, because that was $188, I think, on Amazon, plus total. So I got that, and but yeah. So yeah, sponsors, find us. Let's do this. Come on now, we need some help here.
Exactly.
You
Send
know
us
what I
some
mean?
products. We'll review them,
We'll
and we'll use them.
We'll use them. Yeah, exactly. Just kidding. It's
Not
fine.
kidding.
Maybe. But yeah, so that was the last equipment piece that I bought, and here we are, about a week later. So, because I needed to learn how to use it after that, figure out some videos and see what's up, and then he figured out a little bit more than I did. So, but yeah, and yeah, so I don't know if you guys want to take all the prices that I at least remembered to mention, add it all up.
Throw it in the comments.
Yeah, throw it in the comments. Let us know how much we paid for
Everything in total.
Everything in total to start this super budget podcast.
And you got to remember, like, all this was spread out.
Yeah,
at least of like a 6 months time span.
Maybe even
of purchasing things here and there.
Yeah, 6 months to a year time span. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Probably. Oh yeah, it took time. So. You see those other podcasts out there and this and that, and just like, sometimes you look at it, you're like, oh, it'd be nice to start a podcast, but I can't get that. I can't get those. Those what is it called? Shure SM7s or something like that? I don't even know what they're called.
Oh, yeah, the mics?
Yeah, the mics.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan has them and stuff like that, And, I guess if you're somebody in the podcast world, you got those, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, when people see that type of stuff, you're just like, I don't know, I guess I'm not going to be able to do it. Well, you can. Look at us. We're trying it. We're doing it, and we hope we're, successful.
Yeah.
So in our eyes, though, as long as we're having fun and people are watching, I don't care if there's one person watching. We're gonna start, continue to do this.
Thank you, Mom.
Yes, thank you, Mom and Dad. 2 people. There you go. But yeah, for sure. What's up, dude? Help me out here, bro. I've been, I will say though, I haven't been really ranting. But
yeah.
I have been talking the most still, and let's keep it even here. Segue into
the recent deaths. Have you heard of Ozzy Osbourne?
Oh yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
What?
You didn't hear about that?
When was that?
I think the same day.
I didn't even realize that.
Let me check.
There
was another one.
Hulk Hogan died. Was he sick or anything?
I honestly don't know. I haven't looked too deep into it.
Okay. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne's kind of just iconic, right? So was Hulk Hogan, of course, but I just,
Yep, Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne, and Malcolm Jamal Warner. I'm not too sure who he is, to be honest.
Oh, okay, I was going to say for the viewers, just let us know who that is. But you gave us away. Who are we going to get on first? Who's going to be our first guest? Excluding Jessica and Tatiana.
Excluding Jessica?
Yeah, excluding Jessica, because they are not guests. They are just going to be regular fillers if they want to be or whatever. Sometimes if they don't want to be, they're still going to be here.
Yeah. It's got to be one of our other brothers or something.
Brothers? Grandma?
Maybe grandma.
Grandma. 1948. There's a lot of history in that brain there. A lot of
history.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
A lot of experiences.
Mm-hmm. She's from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna mess around with some border crossing, but we better not. Just kidding. We're trying to have fun. We like to laugh, guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you may not, we may not be the funniest, but we're definitely not the most serious, and we don't mean a lot of stuff that we might say. No, maybe not. I don't know. 50-50.
50-50.
60-40.
80-20.
20 serious. 80. 80. That's terrible. You know who's going on a trip? Did I tell you? You know who's going on a trip, right? To Oregon?
Daniel T and Daniela.
Uh-huh. They're going on a trip. So I think it'd be cool to have them come back, have them on a guest, and
Talk about their trip.
Talk about their trip.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Comment down below if you want to hear about the Oregon trip.
Oregon, yeah, Oregon trip. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be fun.
The Oregon Trail. That's what it's called, right?
I mean, there is an Oregon Trail. This is like in 7th, 6th grade. Dude. I don't know. I don't remember. You put me on the spot there. That's what it's called, right? I said, yeah.
We're editing this out.
That was your fault. You know?
It is Oregon Trail.
Okay. No, I knew that, but like, how far does it stretch though?
It's 2,170 miles.
How far does it stretch though?
How far does it stretch though?
Okay, where does it start? Where does it end?
Oh man, this goes like across the U.S.
That's what I'm saying. They were just trying to make it to Oregon though, right?
Yeah, so they started in Independence, Missouri, and ends all the way up in Oregon City. And it is a total of 2,170 miles. For our European folk, it is 3,490 kilometers.
Hey, so do you know why we use or why we don't use metric?
Because we want to be different.
No, supposedly this is why. So I don't even know any names, no nothing like that. So sorry, but that's just a little fun fact that I heard. Shout out ninjas. So, they found something that in history that read they were coming from European or Europe over here with all that information, right? And they were attacked by pirates and never made it.
Oh wow!
So the United States or the nation or the what do you call them
the colonies?
The colonies or whatever. I think it's I don't know what. I don't know the time frames anyway. But anyways, so so I'm guessing the colonies they said, well, forget it. We're just gonna use our own, what is it called, system or whatever, sizing system, I guess. But that's why we don't use metric.
It's crazy.
Although we're using it a lot more though, you notice that? So.
Because I mean, everyone else except us uses it. I think that's why it's starting to become more common. It's more globally accepted, globally understood.
Yeah, exactly.
To use those measurements.
Yes, sir. Sorry, just looking up hard drives.
Terrible.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. Over here changing the settings.
Yeah, man. Our camera stopped on accident. One of my SSDs got full.
Yeah.
On our last recording, so we started this one, and I changed the settings correctly this time to go to my other SSD on my PC.
Yeah.
That has a lot more space.
Well, wait a minute. You forgot about the second time you thought you changed everything.
Yeah, I didn't click apply when I thought I did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So if there's a little hiccup in between the Oregon Trail thing, that's why.
That's exactly why. So if you see us go like that and we're back to it, that's why. So I don't know if anybody ever tries to figure out how many cuts people do or whatever, you know. So, but in ours, you're gonna see quite a few of them. So whatever, it's all good. It's all good fun.
Yep. As we grow, hopefully be less cuts, you know. There's going to be a bunch of cuts right there because I stuttered.
We're just going to edit that whole thing out, dude. Don't worry about it. But what do you call it? I forgot. Go ahead. I know you had something.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I hope so.
Oh, man.
We're gonna edit out like a good 5 minutes of this right now, dude. Just
Man.
cut it out. Oregon Trail information, and cut it. Boom. There you go. History lesson. Oregon Trail. When do you learn about the Oregon Trail? Because I know it's like, oh, do you remember playing that game on the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you have to try to figure out how you can get everyone across.
Exactly. Without dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played it. I just know that it was there.
That's hilarious.
No,
I don't
kidding.
remember if I ever was able to get them all across.
I
I'm
don't-
pretty sure I was, but probably because someone told me how.
I don't remember at all. So what grade was that in? Probably.
It was definitely elementary school.
Okay. I don't remember a lot of elementary school at all.
No?
At all. Some would say that's probably because of trauma, but I don't know. I also don't remember that, if there was any. So, whatever.
Because of trauma.
It's because trauma. It's because trauma. No, I've seen something where it's like they say that, or whatever study said that, you know, when people experience trauma at an early age, they tend to forget everything because their mind's just like, we don't want that. We don't want that in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
They block it out so
They block it out, yeah.
it doesn't resurface any negative emotions, you know, if that may have happened at the time.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm good. I'm good. We're good.
We're all
now.
good.
We're all good now. Don't worry about it. Oh, I thought you were gonna fart.
Oh, what the heck? Junior does it so good. I always think it's real.
Well, he's going like this a lot too, with his hand.
I can't do that though.
No, he does. He actually does do it pretty good. We're gonna have to have him do it one of these times.
We'll edit it into one of the videos. He'll be in the corner somewhere with his extra mic,
There you go.
doing some farts.
What are you looking for? What's going on over there?
Inspiration.
Inspiration. What is it? That just it reminded me of Speed Racer. Didn't know you're gonna go to Inspiration Point.
From the movie or from?
Yeah, the movie Speed Racer. The one that like nobody liked.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good though.
I still watch it.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite movie? All like ever.
Oh man.
We don't need to get into like nothing crazy like the other video. We talked about Harry Potter for like an hour.
First thing that came to mind was Iron Giant.
That's a good one. I
Mhm.
threw that on for the kids recently.
They
and
liked it.
And then I duct taped them to the chair. Just kidding. No.
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna like it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it like I did. No, Iron Giant's amazing.
Mhm.
That's a good one. I'd like to apologize for everyone in advance of this. Mine? Did you ask me? I don't think you did, but I'll say it anyway. Dude, I don't know. That's actually kind of hard to pinpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd have to say cartoon? Animated? You went animated, I don't know.
Yeah, just go animated.
Animated? Okay.
It'll help you narrow it down.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I don't know. My mind immediately goes to Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And if I wanted to, probably pinpoint some of those Disney movies. Well, my older brother and sister would probably say The Lion King, because that's what I wanted to watch just about every time
Mm-hmm.
it was over. so yeah, I'm just going to shout them out, Daniel and Davina. They're probably going to say, dude, don't even lie and say it wasn't Lion King, okay? But yeah, probably Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
Aladdin's another good one. Well, for me, I enjoyed it anyways. Beauty and the Beast. No, just kidding.
You know those movies are also good as? They're
What's-
video game counterparts. Very good.
Oh, Aladdin.
Lion King and Aladdin.
Yes, for sure. They the Switch has it, and it's
The
it's
2-pack, the
yeah.
remake.
Well, yeah, but it has the Sega, I think Nintendo, and then the Japanese one, I think, or something like that.
Are they in the
It comes-
Sega app? That's
no,
what you're talking
no,
about with
no,
the Nintendo Switch
no,
Online?
I bought a trio game, or whatever it's called, or how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
It came with the Lion King, Aladdin, and the Jungle Book.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Mhm.
it came with Jungle Book, too.
Yeah, we had it for a while. That was pretty cool. I enjoy it, though. I even bought one of those Sega remotes
Oh, really? That's cool.
for the Switch. Yeah.
I want to get one of the GameCube ones.
GameCube and GameCube.
Yeah.
For which one? The Switch?
Yeah.
They don't have GameCube games on there.
It's only on the Switch too.
Oh yeah. You have the Switch 2 already?
No. No. Eventually.
Jose has it.
I know.
Jose, come on.
Bring it over.
Bring it over.
Bring it over.
No, he does bring it over. It's fun.
I know.
But no, yeah, that was pretty cool. Mario Kart, dude, Double Dash, probably the best one.
I agree. They need to bring that back.
And that's a GameCube one. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they put that on the GameCube app.
I know. There's like 2 games on there, I think, right now.
I think there's 3. It's Soul Calibur 2, I think. I think it's Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, Wind Waker. Jose's been playing that one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to play that one again. Remember when we would play that on
Yes,
the
sir.
GameCube?
We
got pretty far.
I think we had a purple GameCube or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have it. I think
do?
it's in Violet's room. If not, Violet's room is in the living room.
I'm gonna go snatch
At the
that.
family's house.
Where's the Sega at, dude?
That should be in the entertainment center right there.
It should be in this house. This is where it should be, okay? I'm about to go tell Mom. Mom, whose Sega was that? Honestly. You know?
We're about to be playing NBA Jam while talking.
Is it the shoes?
He's heating up. He's on fire.
Oh, man. Boom shakalaka. Wait,
Man.
will that get... Those won't get flagged, will they?
Aw.
I don't know,
If
dude.
it does, we'll have to edit it out after the fact.
Yeah, exactly.
Do not copyright a Sega, please.
Please, yeah. No, well, Sega's not... Dude, have you
Sega's
seen...
still a company. They just
Yeah, they don't do consoles anymore. They do
Yeah.
programming or software, right?
software. They still do games.
Yeah, they like
But
they're
not a lot
I
of
think,
new games. There's a lot of
I think they're behind. I think they're
re-releases.
behind like software that Epic uses and stuff like that. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Steam or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
Yeah. Don't quote me. I'm not even sure if that's true, but you know. Why I'm saying that though is what I was about to say. Is have you seen the documentary on Paramount Plus? It's called Console Wars.
Mm-mm.
Watch it. It's fun.
It's good?
Yeah, it's cool.
Is it
It's
long?
about
Is it
Nintendo and
short?
Sega, really. You know.
How they were going back and forth.
Yeah,
for a long
because
time.
Nintendo came out and then, you know, well, I mean, they have a little bit of a, like Atari and how it just wasn't much, you know, and then Nintendo came out and it was just like, oh my goodness, this is amazing, you know.
Mhm.
And then Sega tried, you know, making their mark or whatever in the
Yeah.
industry, and came out and they had their, you know, Mario to Nintendo was
The Sonic.
to Sega, and I gotta say, I don't know. I think I might be more of a Sega guy, anyways. Though.
For those older games, I would agree.
Yeah, because Jessica likes she likes Mario. She likes
Yeah.
Super Mario. Yeah, SNES. Yep.
I never really liked the old ones, to be honest.
I suck at them.
Me too.
Like till this day.
Like you wouldn't think it's that hard.
We
but it's
were
that
playing.
hard.
We were playing the other night, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going at it. Jessica's right there. The kids are asleep. You know, we're staying up pretty late, and you know, we're just having some fun playing some Switch. You know, playing some classic games. And dude, I kid you not, I did not win a single level.
Oh my
Jessica won all
gosh.
of them for us. You know what I mean? I was like, man, I suck at this game, babe. She's like, yeah, whatever. You
And
know?
to top it off, she got the very top of the flag each time.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know how she does. I don't know. I think it's just like it's a rhythm thing, is what it is, you know. And also, I did hear. So I found. Or I don't know where I came across it, but the reason, because you said those games are hard, right? They're harder. Well, I don't know. It just depends or whatever. The reason why they made those older games so hard, do you know why?
Mm-mm.
So, what kids we used to do is, this is just what I heard. Don't quote me on this, right? I don't even know where I heard it from. So, but what the kids used to do back in the day, you know, 80s, 90s, or whatever, they would go rent the game, beat the game, send or you know return it, and they're done. I beat it, no big deal. So they made the games harder. That way, when they go rent the games, they wouldn't be able to beat them. So
And
then
they would have 'em longer
They would
and
have
pay
mom
for
and
it
dad go
longer.
pay for the game so they can have it
Yeah.
and then play it, and then essentially beat it. But yeah, look at you, console wars. Goodness, you know, it wasn't from there that I heard that actually, but you know, I just threw that out there again. It's an interesting fact. I don't think a lot of people realized. You know, I can't even remember renting games from any video store.
I think I remember seeing some of the Sega cases that had like
I remember
Hollywood Video.
Yeah, I remember the cases, but I never rented them. There,
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I remember Grandma Carmen used to take us to this one spot over there. I don't even know what that is. Francisquito. I don't know. Baldwin Park.
Okay.
But I remember going in there. Taking me in there, renting a movie or two or whatever. Watching it. Having a good time. Remember when that's... Dude, I know we talked about in the last video that we are having trouble recovering. But those videos, bro. The nostalgia videos. 80s, 90s, whatever.
Yes. Bring a tear to my eye.
Every time, dude. I will sit there driving the truck crying. I'm not even kidding, bro. I was like, people were probably looking at me like I'm nuts, dude. It's like, what's wrong with that guy out there, dude? Oh man, it's funny, but it's a good time, just a little reminiscent. I'll text Jessica some of the reels or shorts that I find. I'm like, babe, check this out. Am I right? You know what I mean? Or isn't this true or whatever it is? And then she's just sitting there laughing at me. I remember she posted one time. I was sending her whatever shorts. She's all this is what my husband does when he's on the road. Just in his fuels, I was like, dang, that's terrible.
That's
Come
funny.
on. It was funny. I thought it was funny. And then but yeah, some of those stuff, dude. And I don't even know what game it is, but it's a song that most of them use. Like a lot of those videos have. What's up? It's a helicopter? It's a helicopter. Yeah. There's a helicopter flying around upstairs.
Outside.
Outside in the sky. How long have they been doing that in your area? Now that I think about it. Because they just started this year. I think. I don't know. I've never heard it before this year.
With
So
the helicopters,
I'm pretty sure it's a new thing.
Speaking thing out.
Yeah, just announcing things on a regular basis, though.
Yeah, it is pretty regular.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, weren't they saying something?
Yeah, that was spooky, and that was like at 2:00 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was I saying? Was it important? Probably not. Whatever. Oh, Donkey Kong. That's from I don't even know how to tongue. I don't know how the tongue goes. I'm not gonna try. No, not that.
Donkey Kong.
It's the nostalgia video ones that I'm talking about.
Oh.
There's a classic Donkey Kong game that they took the theme or the song from, and they put it on those videos, and oh my goodness, it hits. You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh gosh, every time.
Are they saying anything?
No, I don't think so.
They're just flying by. Think they just flew by.
Yeah, 2 degrees with the window open.
Mm-hmm. It's been going up and down slightly.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I've been watching. Mine's not
That's fancy.
as fancy as that. Whatever.
But right.
I found it on the street.
Did you really?
No.
Oh.
I don't know where we got that actually. But yeah. So Donkey Kong, am I right?
The new one looks pretty good.
Jose has it.
He has it.
Jose has it on the Switch too. Yes. It looks cool. It's cool. I didn't play it. Him and Adriano were playing it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, I mean, it's not even like Crash, because Crash you're kind of going through like one way,
Yeah, it's more open world style.
Yeah, it's more open world style.
Like Mario Odyssey, where you get to decide where you go.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey, for sure.
Decide what level to start.
Yeah.
What area you want to be
in. A lot
in.
of color.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of color, and I was almost like, I can't watch this. I'm getting old, Oh, dude. So Junior was, we already know he wears glasses, right? But I think it was more of a realization for him today because he went to a checkup, and he covered, did the whole thing or whatever with his eyes check or for the test or whatever.
Yeah.
Or exam. There you go. And there was a couple letters where I was like, dang. He's having trouble seeing out of that eye, because you can tell which one's worse,
Yeah.
And so when he did it, I was like, he got like 3 letters wrong at the last part there, And I was like, it is what it is. We already knew he needed glasses though, so it's not a big deal, And I'm sitting there messing around because what I do, when I'm sitting around for too long, I start messing around. So I went and took the eye exam as well by myself, and it's starting to look blurry on this eye.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Eat your carrots.
I can't remember the last time I had a carrot.
Nah, that's why it's getting blurry.
Maybe creatures. No, just kidding. But yeah, so yeah, I'm like, all right, let me just get in the let me enter the club of glasses. Those new shade glasses you have, they're prescription.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're pretty nice. I like them.
Yeah, they're tight. They look really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. You say you don't like transitions, huh? If I were ever to get glasses, I think I would prefer transition because I don't take my sunglasses off.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
It's just the reason I didn't like them because I did have them at one point. It's just that I don't know. Maybe they're better now, but at the time, it just like takes so long for the transition to happen.
Really?
Yeah, like it'll take a couple of minutes for it to adjust to the sunglasses type where it's
Yeah.
shaded, and then once you get out of the sun, it'll take a couple minutes to go back
Yeah.
to just clear.
Okay.
And I just didn't like how long that was taking at some times.
Just close your eyes. When you open them again, they're ready to go.
Nah, it's longer than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean like, I meant like
They might be quicker with how they are now with whatever glass or
Technology.
film they use on them now.
the upgraded versions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But they're expensive too, so I just go with the regular cheap.
Yeah, move up a little bit. No, like
Which way?
like this way, your whole chair. Again. Maybe like another,
Again.
huh?
Why?
Because it's not, it's. I just realized that it's throwing me off. I'm like, I look all taller than you
What
on
do
the
you mean?
video.
Probably because I'm slouching in the chair.
I don't know. I'm closer to the camera. That's why.
Oh, that is why.
Yeah, that's why I was just like,
Perspective.
yeah, perspective. I'm 5'7", 5'6",
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in there. I like to say 5'7". It sounds a little bit better. He's 6 foot. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't try to be taller than I am. I am what I am. And that is short. Oh, man. So, yeah. Our eldest brother is even shorter. But we love him still. I hope he still loves us after saying this.
Yep.
We're going to leave that on? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I think today or tonight was a success.
I agree.
Yes, sir.
I agree.
Are we going to do a little bit of editing tonight, or do you want to do it tomorrow or something?
I said I should do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
When I get off work.
Are you leaving this here?
Yeah, I'll just leave it here because.
You don't play this as often as the PS5?
No, if anything, she uses it more than me nowadays.
Sorry, Tatiana.
She'll be alright with it without it for a day.
Edit that out, too.
Nah, that can stay in.
That's him. Not me. Okay, cool. Sweet. Well, like we said in the beginning, well, not the beginning, but like we did explain earlier, we are going to try to always end with a verse of the episode or week or whatever we try to, pump out these episodes or whatever, and then with a short prayer. So you want to go ahead and read the verse that you just read the same one.
Just do the same one?
If you want, yeah, because we don't know if we're gonna get that video back. I'm sorry, I just don't know.
No, I'll do a different one just in case we do.
Okay, cool. We're gonna edit this part out, by the way, for sure.
I'm really hoping we do, man.
Me too. I shake my head, guys, because I did terrible in that first video. I was just so... I don't know.
I honestly don't think it was that bad.
No, dude, I was super nervous. I was way worse than I was tonight. And I'm still a little nervous, guys. I am not used to this whatsoever. I know I like to have fun. I can, situational and timing joke, from here and there, but... I was super nervous. It wasn't even funny. I thought David handled it way better than I did. So, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Exactly.
And you're gonna see, I hope, anyways, the progression of our skill in front of the camera. Quick, how many days do you have in your Bible app in a row?
Oh, I don't use the Bible app.
What are you using?
I use Blue Letter Bible.
I have that too. There's also a Bible ref. So you can get you can go there to whatever, and then you can look up commentaries on that sections or whatever you're reading.
Uh-huh.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
I think this gives commentaries too.
I think all of them really probably do, but doesn't hurt to have a few sources.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to go with Ephesians 5 today, verses 1 and 2.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You said Ephesians 5?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to be reading out of the New King James Version this time.
Yeah, dude, yesterday I was in NLT still for the kids, to understand a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, trying to switch it real quick. Go ahead.
So it starts off with, and this is from the Apostle Paul to the church in Ephesus. It goes, "Therefore be imitators of God as dear children, and walk in love, as Christ also has loved us and given himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling aroma."
Nice.
Do you want to say the prayer this time?
I shall.
All right.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let me take off my... I didn't do that last time, but I'll do it this time. Here we go. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day and this week that you've given us to have, Lord, and we thank you for just being with us through our walk, through our maybe struggles, progression through the week, through life, Lord, with our loved ones, Lord. And we just ask you to be with us and fill us with your Holy Spirit always, Father, and just continue to guide us, Lord, and just be with us always. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Yappin Coyotes.